The amount of stuff that they are doing with AI and all the Adobe products is seriously mind-blowing.
What's up? I just got here and I'm going to my first event tonight. I have been using Adobe since I started my graphic design career and then through my career of being a influencer content creator. So to be invited to their conference with Adobe is just huge and I'm so excited. Just being a part of something big, especially right now with everything that's going on, being a part of such a creative space, a part of a conference that just fosters creativity. I feel I'm going to leave very inspired from here, and it's going to be really nice to have like-minded people around me. I also am very, very excited to learn new information. I signed up to a few classes that are about making my editing flow a little faster
because that is something that I have been struggling with. I have so much work and I spend way too much time editing. And the last time I went to school for Photoshop or Lightroom was when I was in college. Actually, it was only Photoshop, and that's why I know Photoshop, because I went to graphic design school.
But there's so much that I need to catch up on, so I'm hoping that these classes will help me level up a little bit. Whenever I first get invited to events, I get really nervous and I have
crazy imposter syndrome.
And right now I am sweating. I am wearing this vest with these little shorts underneath. I don't know if you can see them, but I don't know if it's a little too much for tonight because people looked very casual. And then I'm gonna wear these pretty little shoes that I borrowed from my mom's closet. I needed some comfy flats that weren't like heels. And these look cute, so we're gonna try these out right now and see how it goes. So off I go to my first event. I am nervous here. I don't know what to expect. I don't know anybody, but I've been to events before alone, so let's go. The only difference here is that this will be an event filled with so many creators that I look up to and am inspired by, and I am feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome. And luckily there was some really good food that helped calm my nerves, and I went back for third and fourths. I don't know if I was stress eating or if it was just really good, probably both. And then I started freaking out and saying, okay, the waiters are gonna know that I'm eating all the food, I need to stop. So I decided to stop and wander around a little more and see what else the event had to offer. There were booths spread out throughout the event showcasing previews of things that were coming to Adobe. Here, for instance, there's like a photo of a woman and a bunch of different little pieces, articles of clothing, and you could tap on the article of clothing and it would change onto that same photo and just change the outfit, and it looked extremely realistic. I don't know if I will ever get used to how advanced we are and where we're at with AI now. And after this weekend, I just cannot believe how far we've come so quickly. And I have kind of mixed thoughts about AI, but we can get into that later in the video. So for the rest of this event, I just kind of wandered around. I actually did meet some creators that I am friendly with online, so that was fun to bump into them. And then for the most part, I wandered around alone, tried not to look too awkward, but I had fun. And then I ended up calling it an early night because I was going to be getting up really early the next day.
The next day,
I just got back from my first keynote and my mind just went. The amount of stuff that they are doing with AI and all the Adobe products is seriously mind-blowing. First few things that really just like I am at a loss of words.
Day one at the conference, I was just in shock, but also absolutely amazed at the things that I saw. As you can tell, I really was at a loss of words. But now that I'm back, I've sat and I've thought about it, and let's just say these AI features Adobe is rolling out right now are huge. Creating as we've known it is changing, and honestly, it will never be the same. And as a digital creator, I do have mixed feelings about it. There is a side of me that's really weirded out by it and kind of nervous about it. But then there's the other side of me that is very, very thankful for it. I mean, if AI can actually save me from endless hours of being glued to my computer, which means less time being hunched over editing, less dry eyes, and more time actually creating, dreaming, moving my body, well then, I'm listening. But all this brings up the big question that I couldn't stop thinking out throughout this whole event. Is creating becoming obsolete in the age of AI? Does this now mean that people who have no creative bone in their body will be able to just create something and make money from it and possibly just leave the real creatives behind? Will we get drowned out because audiences just get used to that fast, dopamine-driven, AI-generated slop? And the inevitable question, if these tools make it possible for anybody with a computer to create, then does creative skill even matter anymore? I guess that's more than just one question. But if tools like the ones Adobe are giving us make it possible for anybody with a computer to create like a pro, then does creative skill still matter? Do you even need to understand photography, storytelling, emotion? Honestly, I think you do. I think tools can help you execute, but vision still leads. And as I sat in on these workshops, I realized you still need a creative mind to imagine something beautiful, to tell a story, and to make somebody feel something. And that realization right there made me feel really excited about all of it. Okay, I just got back to my room and there is a goodie bag waiting for me. So let's check this out. Should we do like a mini unboxing situation? Okay, what do we got in this bag? Is this a Polaroid camera? Oh, we got a Polaroid camera. Basquiat camera? That's cool. Some artisan palomitas from Erewhon. I would 100% never spend on this myself, so it's nice to me, so I can actually taste what it's like to be in LA and have money to spend on something. Erewhon spring water. This better taste like $1,000,000. Summer Fridays jet lag eye patches. I really need these. I did not sleep at all last night. I don't really sleep very well when I'm in hotels. Ooh, little Los Angeles hat. Ooh. Hydro Serenol Real Deep Mask Facial Sheet Mask. Well, Dr. Jart Intensive Soothing Repair CM Mask. I think John and I are going to be having a little beauty night. Oh my god, how cute. Chocolates with all the little apps on them. See if you can see. I'm gonna have one of these right now. I actually have this CalPack already, and it is one of the best little travel bags ever. Now I'm gonna rest before I have to go to my other talk. Bye.
Several hours later.
Keynote speakers has come to an end, and I'm about to go grab some food with John because I haven't been able to hang out with him all day. So we're gonna go grab some food and try a new spot that I've never been to.
So the spot that John brought me to, my husband, always picks the best spots. It was really good. And then we went to have some matcha. And after feeling fueled and nourished, I was able to reflect on everything that happened throughout the day. Honestly, I don't think AI is replacing my creativity. While I don't agree with all of AI and everything that it does, I don't think we should rely heavily on it, of course. But when it comes to creating using Adobe products, I think that some of it can actually really help remove the friction. I'm hoping it's going to allow me to create more, to dream more, to spend less time behind my desk, which is really all that I want. I want to be living and getting inspired and not spending time staring at a screen. And to answer that big question I had, which I'm sure so many creators have also pondered, no, I don't think creating is obsolete. I think it's actually evolving. And as long as you have a point of view, curiosity, or something that you want to say, a story to tell, there will always be room for creativity. Thanks for watching and spending time with me. I hope it sparks some thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.